Do you want to have a shredded physique like gymnasts have? Then you need to structure your workouts as they do. You can't just jump right into exercises and do them randomly, skipping important parts of the workout. The gymnast physique is strong, muscular, flexible, and agile. And this is not a coincidence, but the result of well-structured workouts. In this video, I'm going to show you how to structure your workout to get the most out of it so you can reach your maximal potential, you can minimize the risk of injuries, improve your skills, build muscle and burn fat, and kickstart the recovery processes after the workout. To make all these happen, your workout should consist of 5 parts. Let's start with the first one. The first part is the general warm-up. This is something that everyone knows they should be doing, but either way they don't do it, or they do a few arm swings, or maybe some 5-minute cardio with respect to the exceptions. By doing a proper warm-up, you could gain more benefits than just a clear conscience. The warm-up isn't just getting your body heated up and the circulation going a bit better. Warming up is a gradual transition of your body from the resting state to one in which the body is ready for activity. This change involves physiological processes such as redistributing blood flow from internal organs to your muscles, a rise in body temperature, lubricating your joints, changing the elasticity and tonality of your muscles, restructuring the collagen of your connective tissues, etc. These are not only important to avoid injuries, but they also enhance your performance. This is what many people don't know. So if avoiding injuries wasn't enough motivation to warm up, maximizing performance could be. Your workouts will be simply better. You'll be able to exert more force, your body will function more efficiently. If you want to follow along a typical gymnast warm-up, check out my video about it on the channel. The second part is the joint preparation or prehab. We can say that joint preparation is a special type of warm-up, at least this is going to be eventually, but in the beginning it's a strength training for many. This is a targeted warm-up, mobilization and strengthening of all major joints and their corresponding movements depending on what we will use them for during certain exercises. For example, you need good scapular depression and control for the pull-ups, so it's worth to learn to isolate your scapular movements and do certain scapular depression in isolation to prepare your body for the pull-ups. This is just a simple example, but you need these specific isolated movements for many exercises in order to execute them properly. As I said in my previous video, think about these exercises as building blocks that all have an important role in exercises you'll do later. The best if you do these special exercises after the general warm-up so you can prepare your joints and body for the exercises that you'll do in the following parts. The goal is to move them around, get them oiled, mobilize and strengthen them so you can do the basic and advanced exercises more efficiently and minimize the risk of injuries. In the beginning of your journey, I recommend to do a complete joint preparation program that targets all major joints. During this process, you'll develop a basic mobility and bulletproof your joints, and after that, you can use some of these exercises in your joint preparation block as a routine. This is what this block should be about. If you want to get started with a well-structured joint preparation program, tested and proven by thousands of people, download the Gymnastics Method app in the App Store or Google Play Store, become a member and get full access. The third part of the workout is the skill block. This block covers the different skills of gymnastics, static skills like the handstand, L-sit, body levers or planche, and dynamic skills such as the press to handstand, combination of different static skills or ring skills and routines. The best if you practice these after the general warm-up and joint preparation block because your nervous system is still fresh, your body and joints are ready to go, and your muscles are not used up. This order is particularly important for skills such as hand balancing that would be way more difficult with drowned nervous system and muscles. Static skills also exhaust the nervous system, so many people perform better sets here, but there are also counterexamples when people do dynamic sets first, get the muscles pumped a bit, then they perform static holds. However, in this case, they don't max it out, it's just getting the blood in the muscles more. Besides the ones I've mentioned, combinations and ring skills that need more focus and stability need to be performed in this part when your body is still fresh. If you reach your peak sets of these exercises, you're done with the recommended progressions, or you just did some sets of the exercise you mastered already, you can go to the next part. The fourth part is the strength block. We could call this part as hypertrophy block, fat burning or endurance block, depending on what your goal is. The point of this part and its place that you already warmed up, prepared your joints to the workout, you're done with practicing skills, and you can use the rest of your energy to work on strength and size. For example, you can't perform more static holds of the planche, you will probably still be able to do some sets of push-ups and get the benefits of it. It depends a lot on your level what exercises you do here. For example, someone who can do a straddle planche will do some tuck planche push-ups, but someone who is doing L-sit progressions will do some push-ups for its progressions. It can be a whole list of exercises depending on your level and goals. Some people do full body circuits in this block, and some will have a pull day and perform sets of pulling exercises only. I will talk more about these later, but I think you get the point in terms of how the structure should be like. The last part of your workout should be the cool down and stretching. Here, I could say the same as at the warm-up. Many people neglect this part or don't even know its benefits. In my opinion, to stretch at least the muscles you worked on during your workout should be default. This is not only important to keep the elasticity of your tissues and maintain your range of motion, but to help your recovery. Doing some stretches at the end of the workout will help you to recover faster. Who doesn't want to recover faster? In this part, you can also do connective tissue massage with foam roller, a lacrosse ball, or other different tools. If you combine these tools and stretching, you can achieve even better recovery. Not to mention that same as in the warm-up, where you get your body to be active, in the cool-down part, it's important to bring your body back from the grind and try to achieve a more chill state. If you miss all these, you might feel it in the long run. Your muscles can get stiff, you can develop knots, which can affect your nervous system and overall mood. And these are just the basics of stretching in general, but if you have specific goals, you can work on them with various special stretching exercises and techniques. Furthermore, also as part of the cool down, you can do some prehab exercises again if you feel you need to work on something. In conclusion, a thorough, comprehensive workout should be composed of the following parts: general warm-up, joint preparation block, skill block, strength block, and cool down stretching. Now, two important notes. First, I recommend this structure only after a complete joint preparation program. Until then, after the general warm-up, your goal should be to learn and get better in the special joint preparation exercises, gain mobility, and build strength around your joints, particularly on the scapulas and core. Another important note to this structure that you don't have to do both skill and strength block on the same session. Many people divide this and do a skill-specific training day and a strength-specific day. As you can see, there is a lot of room to decide what exercises to do, but if you want to save time and move forward with a well-structured system, download the Gymnastics Method app and get started with the plans that have been done by thousands of people worldwide and cover 15 years of training experience. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more. I'll cover many useful topics in the following videos, so make sure to turn on all notifications. And if you haven't watched my video about the roadmap of bodyweight training, check it out on the screen now.